Azerbaijan President Ilham Aliyev addressed the tragic crash of an Embraer passenger jet near Aktau, Kazakhstan, on Wednesday, which resulted in the death of 38 people. Aliyev stated that initial information suggested the plane altered its course due to poor weather conditions, but emphasized that the cause must be thoroughly investigated. This is a great tragedy that has become a tremendous sorrow for the Azerbaijani people, he added. Kazakhstan Deputy Prime Minister Kanat Bozembayev disclosed during a meeting with an Azerbaijani delegation in Aktau that 62 passengers and 5 crew were aboard the flight. He confirmed that 38 lives were lost, while 29 survivors, including 2 children, were receiving treatment at a local hospital. Kazakhstan's Emergencies Ministry announced that firefighters had extinguished the blaze and that efforts to recover the bodies of the deceased were ongoing. The ministry confirmed that survivors were being treated at a nearby hospital. Azerbaijan Airlines stated that the Embraer 190 jet was en route from Baku to Grozny in southern Russia, but was forced to make an emergency landing approximately 3 kilometers from Aktau, Kazakhstan. Russia's aviation watchdog reported on Telegram that a bird collision might have caused the emergency. However, Richard Abalafia, an analyst at Aerodynamic Advisory, questioned the explanation, noting that bird strikes typically lead to landings at the nearest airfield, not dramatic course deviations. Kazakhstan's main transport prosecutor, Timur Suleimanov, confirmed that the plane's black box had been found and would be used to determine the cause of the crash, according to Interfax. Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed his condolences to Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan. Aliyev, who had been in Russia for a summit, decided to return to Azerbaijan to address the situation. Ramzan Kadyrov, the Kremlin-backed leader of Chechnya, expressed his sympathies in a statement, highlighting that some of the injured were in critical condition and requesting prayers for their recovery. Brazilian planemaker Embraer issued a statement expressing its condolences and pledged to support the investigation into the crash. Authorities in Kazakhstan announced the formation of a government commission to investigate the incident. The commission, in collaboration with Azerbaijani officials, will ensure that the families of the deceased and injured receive the necessary assistance. An official at Makhachkala Airport in Russia confirmed that the airport closest to the flight path had been closed to incoming traffic for several hours on Wednesday morning. Grozny officials could not be immediately reached for comment. Commercial aviation tracking websites showed the flight deviating from its route along the west coast of the Caspian Sea before it reappeared on the east coast near Aktau. The plane circled the area before crashing on the beach. Kazakhstan authorities stated their readiness to cooperate with Azerbaijan in the investigation. Azerbaijan Airlines announced the suspension of flights from